I'm really happy with the way that we've been training all the week. So far, so good. And you get a time where you feel really exciting and you want to start the league. And this is the period where we are. We can't wait for our first game. I think it's always take time for players when they're coming from different countries to adapt themselves. But I was really pleased because when you have a chance to bring them during the preseason, the adaptation is always quick because you spend a lot of time together. We bring some young players, really talented young players who are full of energy and want to do well for our football club. I think it's important for players to be happy, because when you are happy, that is why you perform at your level and that is why you can express yourself in a higher level. And with the rest of the staff, we have a massive part to play to make players comfortable, to make them feel happy, and at the same time, to feel them understand that we have a big target that we want to achieve. We are quite really open because myself and the rest of the staff, we like to communicate with the players, to know how they are, how they're feeling, and I think this is the best way to move forward. But at the same time, we are here to work and we are working well. When I see Frank, David and Andrea, how they're working in training, how they conduct themselves in training, the way they communicate with the rest of the young players has been fantastic. They understand that they have a massive part to play on helping the young players to develop, because what the young players, what's going through the mind of the young players, they've been to that situation before. So I'm really pleased and really happy when I see David spending time with Carrie or Tommy and talk about what you need to do and give them advice. The same with Frank. That is really positive, and that is why we will be stronger as a team, because we will win all together. I'm a fan of the 4-3-3. This is for me one of the system who allowed you to control the game, who allowed you to create more chances as well, or maybe the system will give you more balance. But I suppose every coaches have a different way and a different system to play. But what is important is that from the 4-3-3, you can move on and play 3 at the back, 4 in the midfield and keep the 3 players up front. So that allowed you to change system with the same players on the field. So I think it's really important that when you start the league to have different system you can use regarding the teams that you play against. And I think it's important to have this kind of flexibility where players understand what is their responsibility. It doesn't matter which system you use to express themselves. And I was pleased with the way they performed, the way they played, and that's good for the future. I think one of the reasons me coming here, of course, is Claudio. We have a really close relationship. Claudio has been a massive help, bringing players, understand the type of players that I want. We exchange a lot about the philosophy we want to input for the football club. He knows the league, and is somebody that will be really important for me. At the same time, we have Rob as well, the goalkeeper coach, who knows the league better than anybody. Javier, who was with the US national team, working with a young talent in this country. So we have a really good mix of staff working well together will help us to take the best of the players, and that's positive. We can achieve everything. And this is important for the players and the fans to understand that. But to achieve what we want, there will be a performance, consistent performance that we need to achieve. And we will not going to achieve that without the support of the fan. So we will need the support. We will need them to be really close to us, because we want to build a really close relationship between the fans and the players. And if we understand each other well and we get the really strong support from the fan, players will work 10 times harder because they will want to please the football club, they will want to please the fan, and they will want to achieve our goal.